God, we should feel so bad for him and give him a second. Look, man, fuck that shit, man. Look, if you're not man enough to look at me straight in the eye, you're not man enough to be with me, man. How can you expect to be with a little who can't even look at you in the eye? I'm sorry. But seriously, you're gonna lose respect for him. Honestly, you
like a boss.
All right, ladies. So today we're gonna be talking to a client of mine who purchased a session, got a discount so that she can let me do it live, and we're gonna be showing you guys the conversation I had with her. The guy who she's talking to is acting like a little bitch, right? So what she wants to know is whether or not she should go out with him because he's talking to her but not asking her out, right? So we're gonna hear her story. We're gonna hear the struggles that she goes through, and we're gonna find out a solution to fix this problem, man. Because my good is in heaven. We can't let this happen ever again. All right. So let's begin. Oh, and by the way, people, I'm going to Europe, Amsterdam, London, Berlin, and some other cities. So if you guys wanted me to go to your city, go check on the link below if I'll be going to your city. It's going to be next month, all right? So I want to see you guys there, all right? Because the price every week is going up. All right. So what's going on, man?
Okay, so I've met this guy on a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
I had an amazing vibe with him, and the conversation was so nice. And he got to know me, I got to know him. And also without me asking, he mentioned that he was looking for something serious that might lead to marriage in the future. And that he likes to focus on one person if he likes someone, which is really good. So eventually he asked me for my WhatsApp number, and there we continued having banter, enjoying the vibe. He called me once after I suggested it, and when we talked for 2 hours during that conversation, having a good time again. After that conversation, we continued talking on WhatsApp through messages, but I started noticing that he loved talking about himself and would not ask me out. It would just stay on the WhatsApp conversation, text messages.
He wouldn't ask you out.
Yeah, so he would go on and on about his day and his life. And in the beginning, I was very interested, and I would go along with his stories. And looking back, I feel like I was an interviewer. And of course, he would ask about my day, but it was never in depth. So I eventually got kind of tired of it, but I still really liked him. So I decided to keep the conversation short and reduce the LOLs and the emojis like I've seen on your video, which resulted in him like FaceTiming me for the first time. So we talked for 30 minutes during that video call, again mostly about him. And also when he saw me, it felt like he was kind of shy to look at me in my eyes. He was looking away for the most of the time when he was talking, and he was doing his best to avoid awkward silences. And when I had to go, he said, "Okay, you keep staying beautiful. Talk to you next time." So I don't know what that means. Is that him being polite, or was that an empty compliment? Because he didn't like say anything when he saw me for the first time.
He didn't say anything.
No, he didn't. Usually, like when I'm first time with someone, they would say, "Oh, so this is how you look like. Oh, nice," or whatever. So they would see something.
Or like, wait a minute, who's the girl? I don't remember you. Something like that.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah. So, anyway, after that video call, he suddenly calls me Han, and he didn't used to do that, and he kept messaging me about himself again. At one point, he ignored my text for a whole day and messaged me the next day like nothing happened. So I ignored him as well for a whole day. And when I replied, he went on about himself again. So on the day before the last day that I spoke to him, I replied to his message very short, something like, "Oh, nice, enjoy the rest of your day," thinking that he would get the hint, and he would just reply like, "Yeah, you too, hon," and then he would continue talking about his day, like blah blah blah, this happened and that happened. So on the last day, I completely ignored going in on his messages, which I usually would do. So I just
Repeat that again. Let's go back 30 seconds.
Okay, so the day on the day before the last day I spoke to him, he did you hear that he ignored me? Was that before or?
Okay. He didn't ignore you.
No, so he ignored me. At one point, he ignored my text for a whole day.
Okay.
And he messaged me the next day like nothing happened. So I ignored him as well. And then he replied talking about himself again. himself again. So on the day before the last day that I messaged him, I kept it short and would reply to these messages like, "Oh, nice. Well, enjoy the rest of your day." But he didn't get the hint, which I thought he would. But he continued talking about himself. So on the last day, I texted him. Didn't go into his messages. I just said, "Have a great day," and that's it. And yeah, that was the last day I spoke to him. And I'm honestly tired of just texting. I was just hoping that he would man up and ask me out after the video call, especially. But he only sent text messages.
Hey man, look, when a dude doesn't want to ask you out, dudes ask you guys are always trying to ask you out as soon as possible. So it might be he has a girlfriend, or he might be fucking, I don't know, like I really don't know, but it might be that he has somebody on the side. Look, man, the point is this.
I think maybe like kind of shy. Like what the vibe I got through the video call was when he saw me, like he would straight away like look away and he would talk.
Oh God, we should feel so bad for him and give him a sec. Look, man, fuck that shit, man. Look, if you're not man enough to look at me straight in the eye, you're not man enough to be with me, man. How could you expect to be with a little bitch who can't even look at you in the eye? I'm sorry. But seriously, you're gonna lose respect for him. Honestly, it's not even worth trying. Cause there's gonna come a point where you're gonna just look at him and realize, and like, what the fuck? This guy's a bitch. This guy's scared. Like, how could you respect him? How could you suck his dick? Sorry. But like, how could you do anything to a dude who you look at? You know, like you gotta be careful with him. Like he's a pet zoo animal. You know, nah, man. You gotta find somebody else who's more of a man. You don't need a woman in your life.
So what could it be though? Is it because he's using me for an ego boost or filling a void?
Maybe,
What's
yeah.
the reason?
Maybe that is. Maybe there's just so many reasons that it's truly not even worth trying to understand. What I would say is that just my main thing is I don't try to know why people do things. I just have consequences based on actions. You know, it's kind of like the law. The law doesn't say why did you kill that person. The law just says did you kill him? All right, now they don't ask why. They just look at the action. I'm the same way. I don't care why you did that shit. If you did something that has a consequence, I don't care why. You're still gonna have to pay for it. You know? So it's the same thing with this. Is that okay, fine. It could be he's shy, whatever. It could be that he's not emotionally, but I don't give a fuck. If you're not willing to look at me in the eye, if you're not willing to ask me out, how long you guys been talking for?
In total 2 weeks. 1 week on the app and 1 week on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's a little too long, man. Like, if you say a week, all right, I'll be like, look, give him a chance. But nah, man, you find somebody else, man. There's better people out there. Didn't you match with somebody else?
Sorry?
Didn't you match with somebody else?
Yeah, I talked to other people.
Find someone else, man. Find someone else. It's not worth it. Trust me, man. Like, this is the thing. When you, look, I'm gonna call you Melissa, right? Melissa. When you date guys who are bitches, you know what happens to you? You turn into a man. That's what happens. You become more masculine, and you become uncomfortable. What happened?
I lose respect for them then at that moment.
Yeah, but the thing is that part of you will want to stay because you don't want people to think that you bailed on the relationship early. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's better not to even start it because you're going to lose respect for him. So right now, feel the disrespect, how much of a bitch he is, and let that guide your decision because he is a bitch. You can't let him be in your life like that. I'm sorry, man. I know I sound mean. I just had another session where I sounded mean. But it is what it is.
On my part, did I do anything that I shouldn't have done? Or something that I could have done differently?
Was he? Who was initiating contact?
Oh, he was always initiating contact.
Okay. No, I mean, I think you did right. The thing is, right? You just realized that he's a bitch. That's all. You didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You just realized some things about him.
Yeah.
You know?
And the fact that someone keeps talking about themselves.
Oh my God! Let's not even. Yeah, like let's not even go there. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, girl, whoa, come on, girl, you better do some soul searching tonight, man, because you cannot accept these kind of things. You know, don't you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like ask yourself why were you okay with this? Just ask yourself that so that you could like.
I know why it was because I'm a person
Well, stop imagining things, man. Stop.
Like go 10 steps ahead, like thinking, oh, how would it be if I was with that person?
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's bad, but it's just I get attached quickly.
Yo, you gotta stop watching movies, man. Those rom-coms. Stop it, man. Like those rom-coms are horrible for people, man. Jesus.
That's another question. Like, what can I help with not getting attached?
Oh, not getting attached. Well, look, man. You just have to realize that that little fantasy in your head will never happen. Like people are not that robotic where. Sorry, just get sorry. People are not that robotic where they're like, oh my god, you're the one for me, and like just shut down no reasoning, and like and just forget about like other things in life. Like there's just relationships don't work for many reasons. There's so many factors working against all of the relationships that fantasy of the perfect relationship is just not there. Like, so what you got to do is just realize it. Like, realize it that that is not like, man. I don't how like, I don't want to say you just got to grow up out. You got to grow out of it, but that you just have to realize that the little fantasy in your head will never happen. And if it does happen, it'll happen in a short stint, and it'll come back to normal after a while. Like, man, you just have to control your imagination, I suppose. No, seriously, try to when you meet a guy, just realize that that's not who he is. Everyone is acting around you. Melissa, everyone is acting like that. When he's acting all nice, that's an act. Just like you act on a date, you know how you show your best side. That's not who he is, and that's not who you are. You know, so just remember that everyone is playing a game of appearances. People don't really care about you. They act like they care, but they really don't. When you realize that people don't really care and that's all a fucking game, even the people that are telling you that they care about you and that they love everyone, those are the first ones that don't care about you. The ones that make an effort to tell you how much they care, unless it's your family, and friend, or longtime boyfriend. But still, though, like for example, for me, I used to get attached to women fast, but now I realize that women don't give a fuck. Like women don't give a fuck. Like she could be sucking your dick. And you'll think that she's sucking your dick because of you, but it's reasons because she's sucking your dick because she just wanted to play the fantasy of a little slut. And yeah, it has nothing to do with you. She's not even looking at you. She's in her own little fantasy, And so you think that he's looking at you and the way everything is going is because of you? No, like a lot of times it's his selfish desires, and you're just an add-on to the movie. Like I made a video on the guy's channel that you should watch. It's called "Women Don't Care About You," right? And and when you watch that, just think about it as for men too. It's the same shit. You just have to realize that people are fucked up. People are not as nice as they appear to be, and people will betray you when they get the chance. Because once you have that, then you have a realistic expectation about people. So you can stop hoping for people to be super angels. You know what I'm saying? Like that must be the fantasy you have in your head, that this world is nicer than it looks,
Yeah, true.
No, I say that because it happens to me, that's why. And when we have our fantasies, we forget to include the psychology of other people and how they will react to our fantasies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yes.
Should I ignore him?
Yeah, ignore him, but just say, dude, stop. Don't text me again. And if he says why, just say, I just don't like your personality. Actually, don't say that to him. It might make him like you more. Just ignore him, and that's that. Just ignore him.
Okay. If he does ask me out?
Say that you found a guy. Say you found a boy. You start dating somebody else. Or say you're lesbian now. That works. Say you start seeing a girl and now you're trying women out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, if you want to go out with him and give him a chance, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't recommend it. Nah, fuck that. Look, man, move on from this shit, man. He's a bitch, man. Move on. He may make you pay for the date or something. Move on, man.
Yeah.
All right, move on from this.
You're right.
I don't want to hear you on a date with that dude. Unless you want to do that, then go ahead. I don't care. I do care, actually. But... All right.
Thank you so much for your advice.
All right, no problem. Be safe.
Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I hope I wasn't too mean to her. The last client I talked to, I was like I finished the conversation. I had to say, "Yo, man, my bad. I hope I didn't offend you." But that some people are just fucking hard headed, man. Some people are hard headed. It's like it doesn't go through their heads, you know. Ugh. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. All right, ladies. So, this is the course that all of you guys have been asking me for, and it's the psychological game of attraction. This is pretty much the course that will make any man beg to want to commit with you. This is the course that I wish, I'll be honest with you, if I was a woman, this is the kind of course that I want because it's a course that's specifically geared to help you understand how guys fall in love and how to do it in a systematic way that's almost predictable, right? So let me show you guys how this course is set up. By the way, there's a 30-day money back guaranteed on this course. So if you guys don't like it, you guys will get money back. Look, let me show you how it's done, right? So it's split up in a few sections. The first section is the introduction, obviously, what to expect from it. After that is giving you an understanding of the psychology of attraction, right? Because you need to understand that dating is a game. You need to think strategically, that there are certain laws of human nature that you cannot break, and just a few things of why people love each other. You know, it's very important to have a realistic expectation. After that, we go into we go into the three phases of every relationship. They all go in these three phases, and these phases could overlap each other at times, right? The first phase is the pre-honeymoon period. It is when you first know the person, or it is when you're becoming acquaintance with the guy, or it is when you guys broke up and are back together, or it is when you guys had a long period of you guys not knowing each other and now you guys want to rekindle things. This works in any point of the relationship that you need to spark interest and curiosity. So these videos are specific for that. Specific to create curiosity, how to get to know the guy the right way, using your nonverbals, how to create a powerful reputation. It's truly powerful stuff. After that is the honeymoon period. This honeymoon period is how to get from curiosity to interest to creating a deep connection. So all of these videos are specifically geared to that. Not the 30, no. These specific videos are there for this phase, and this phase is any phase. You guys are having a good, happy moment. You guys just got back together, and now you feel that peak. You feel that happiness that you guys felt. That's what this is, right? So these videos are there for that, creating a lonely fantasy, the preemptive breakup, the triangle of love, using words to control his man. It's powerful stuff. After that is the post honeymoon period, and again is a short list of videos because these videos are there to solidify the connection that you already created. So if you just had an incredible moment, or you just came out of a vacation with a guy and everything went well, you better use this phase, because if you don't do this, he's gonna become disenchanted. It's just how it is. These are very specific videos, and if you and all you gotta do is just say, all right, where am I? I tell you where you guys are, and you just watch the video. It's pretty much like being coached by me. You got some bonus videos, stop being nice, dealing with the inevitable, how to deal with breakup, how to deal with getting over a dude. This is the how to overcome manipulation, identifying manipulation, deterring manipulation, defending yourself against manipulation, what to do if you're already in a manipulative relationship, and how to avoid them through detachment. It's pretty much an extremely succinct and laser focused course. Not one waste of motion. That's why I love it. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee if you guys don't like it. No questions asked, people. All right? And if you guys want to support this channel, this is how you support it. And I hope you guys enjoy this, all right? See you guys inside.